We have a gentleman for the last several years has traveled from Australia to be with us here at the Florida Boxing Hall of Fame. He's a former World UBC Masters featherweight champion, a former World WBF super bantamweight champion, and he was trained by our Boxing Hall of Fame trainer, Mr. Jimmy Williams. We know him as Mays. Officially, he's Mayday Ronen. Mays, come on up and join us for a minute.
Good evening, everyone. I really didn't expect to speak tonight. But about only an hour ago, Butch approached me, tapped me on the shoulder when I was over there and asked me to say a few words. So first and foremost, welcome to the Florida Boxing Hall of Fame 2016. Just like any other year, it's another great event. I'll try and keep it short. I've also been asked if you could please support the 50-50 organisation and grab yourself a ticket, please. That'd be great. But once I said I'm supposed to keep this short, but it takes me 1 minute to come walk here to the stage and 1 minute to walk back, so hopefully you can forgive me if I take a few minutes extra. But anyhow, I know this has been said before by some of the other speakers, but this event truly takes a lot of effort, and it's an all year round effort in preparing everything that needs to be done over the weekend. And Kathy Flansburg and Butch Flansburg and everybody on the board do just an incredible job. So once again, forgive me for repeating this. I know it's been said before, but can we please put our hands together for them? But on another note, the main reason I'm up here speaking is, like I said, about an hour ago, Bob knocked me on the shoulder and said, "Can you say something?" But I constantly get asked every time I come here, why do you come over here from Australia? And I'm just going to give you an example, just something short. I was out there without a tie, just walking around. Frisco walked up to me and took off his tie and put it around my neck. He said, "You look better, mate. Come up here." Just goes to show the unselfishness and the family that we have here. You know, the connection I have with Pink Long Thomas, with his family, not just my teacher, Mr. Jimmy Williams, Steve Canton, Brian Gary, and everybody else. And like I always say, if I forget to mention your name, forgive me, but you know how it is and you know how we roll. But like I said, I'm going to try and keep this short. But on another note, I would just like to pay respect to two people that I'm mainly up here for. I would like to pay respect and my condolences to two great boxing icons who are no longer with us and we have lost. I promised myself I wouldn't get emotional simply because I lost my mum same time this year. And Butch Flansburg came up to me and said to me last year, "How come you're not your normal self?" And I didn't say anything. I knew my mum was in hospital and that last year when I was up here, but I really wanted to come up here and present my teacher, Jimmy Williams, with the book. But anyhow, we did that, and when I got back home, unfortunately, a little after I got back home, Mum passed away. But anyhow, so I'd like to pay respect to the greatest, Muhammad Ali. Just like Whitney Houston once said, I and she never knew a world without Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali was always part of my world. Not because I was involved in boxing from day one, but I do remember when I was first, as a child, growing up in Israel, my father showing me pictures and videos, like footage on TV of Muhammad Ali. And I never knew a world without Muhammad Ali. And you know, as I got older and I got into boxing, I realised how great and how incredible he was. Not just for the sport, but as a humanitarian, as a figure, not just for his people, but for all mankind. And respects to him, may he rest in peace. Also, you know, when I did find out of his passing, I grabbed my mobile phone and rang Vegas straight away. I wanted to speak to James Smith. Smitty and I have got a really good relationship, and James picked up the phone, we started talking for a little while, and before you know it, we're both just about in tears as we put down the phone. James had a great relationship with Muhammad Ali since he was a child. There was a great photo, a black and white photo of a little white boy and Muhammad Ali. And James, there's so many great stories about that. But yeah, and the second person that I would like to pay respect to was the reason I really ever got into boxing. And I'm just about to finish, so please bear with me. See, everybody talks about there's only one Muhammad Ali, and he was the greatest. He was beautiful, such an inspirational human being for anybody from any walks of life. But one day in 1988, when I got home, my brother had this video on it, this Sports World on, and Hector Camacho was fighting. It was a recap of the Louis Lloyd fight. And I fell in love with boxing. And, it was just an incredible time. And from then on, I took up boxing. But I just want to take a moment out to Amy and all the family, MC and everybody. I love yous and God bless yous. And I know I don't have a drink up here now, so we can't raise a toast, but may they rest in peace and God bless Muhammad Ali, the greatest. I know there's only one Muhammad Ali, but there's only one Camacho, and that's why he was called Macho Camacho. May he rest in peace. God bless you all, and thank you for having me.